Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, we are going to cover the current affairs of 23rd February. First question is, which Indian personality has been honored with 2018 Seoul Peace Prize recently? Right answer is Mr. Modi. So Prime Minister Mr. Modi has been honored with prestigious Seoul Peace Prize 2018 for his contribution to international cooperation and fostering global economic growth. If we talk about few other awards, recently Mr. Modi and French President Mr. Emmanuel Macron received Champions of Earth Award. Apart from that, recently Prime Minister Modi received first ever Philip Kotler Presidential Award for his leadership. Recently, Tagore Award for Cultural Harmony were announced, and for 2016 it was given to Mr. Ramvanji Sutar. For 2015 it was given to Chayanut, which is an organization promoting Tagore's work in Bengali culture. For 2014, it was given to Mr. Rajkumar Singhjeet Singh, who is a doyen of Manipuri dance. Apart from that, recently, President awarded Bharat Ratna Award to former President Mr. Pranab Mukherjee and to Mr. Bhupen Hazarika and Mr. Nanaji Deshmukh. It should be kept in mind that Mr. Bhupen Hazarika and Mr. Nanaji Deshmukh were awarded posthumously. In addition to that, recently, Mr. Yohi Sashakawa was given 2018 Gandhi Peace Prize, and dancer Nartaki Natraj became the first transgender to be awarded Padma Shri. If we talk about South Korea, the capital of South Korea is Seoul, and the currency of South Korea is South Korean won. This is Sea of Japan, and this is Yellow Sea. The president of South Korea is Mr. Moon Jae-in. Next question is, which city is the venue of 12th edition of Aero India Show 2019? Right answer is Bengaluru. So the 12th edition of Aero India held in Bengaluru. The theme of this event was a runway to a billion opportunities. If we talk about Bengaluru, it is the capital of Karnataka, and recently India's first Agromet Forecast Center has been inaugurated in Karnataka. Apart from that, the headquarters of ISRO is also in Bengaluru in Karnataka. ISRO was formed on 15th of August in 1969, and presently Mr. K. Sivan is the chairman of ISRO. ISRO is under Department of Space. Recently, ISRO launched Human Spaceflight Center at its headquarters in Bengaluru. Apart from that, the Kaga nuclear plant of Karnataka was also in news for its non-stop operation. In addition to that, the third edition of Women's National Boxing Championship held in Vijayanagar in Karnataka. There was one more news associated with boxing. Recently, Mr. Muhammad Ali Kamar has been appointed as the chief coach for Indian women boxers. Next question is, the 16th Russia-India-China Foreign Ministerial Meeting is scheduled to be held in which of the following cities? Right answer is Wuzhen. The 16th meeting of Russia-India-China Foreign Ministers would be in Wuzhen in China. If we talk about China, recently world's longest sea crossing bridge was opened. It is Hong Kong-Zhuhai Bridge. Apart from that, recently world's first underground hotel was opened in China in Shanghai. Shanghai was also in news as recently world's largest 3D printed concrete bridge was completed in Shanghai. The most recent summit of SCO, that means Shanghai Cooperation Organization, held in Qingdao in China. It should be kept in mind that though the name of organization is Shanghai Cooperation Organization, the headquarters of SCO is in Beijing. Apart from that, China was also in news as Chinese state news agency Xinhua recently launched world's first artificial intelligence news anchor. Next question is, who has been appointed as first court-appointed ombudsman for BCCI? Right answer is Mr. D.K. Jain. So Supreme Court recently appointed former Justice Mr. D.K. Jain as first court-appointed ombudsman for BCCI. If we talk about BCCI, BCCI stands for Board of Control for Cricket in India. It was founded in 1928. The headquarters of BCCI is in Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. Presently, Mr. Ravi Shastri is the coach for men's cricket team, while Mr. W.V. Raman is coach for women's cricket team. BCCI is also affiliated to ICC. ICC stands for International Cricket Council. The headquarters of ICC is in Dubai in UAE. Presently, Mr. Shashank Manohar is the chairman of ICC and Mr. David Richardson is the CEO of ICC. Recently, Mr. Manu Sahani has been named as new CEO of ICC. He will take charge in July 2019. The headquarters of ICC is in UAE. UAE is a Middle East country and the capital of UAE is Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi was in news as recently Abu Dhabi Judicial Department declared Hindi as third official language in courts. Earlier, Arabic and English were official languages. Now Hindi will also be official language in courts. Apart from that, UAE was also in news as recently UAE and Saudi Arabia launched common digital currency named Abair. Next question is, which Indian personality has been elected as new Vice President of Asian Hockey Federation? Right answer is Mr. Mohammad Mustaq Ahmed. So Mr. Mohammad Mustaq Ahmed has been elected as new Vice President of Asian Hockey Federation. If we talk about Asian Hockey Federation, it is a sports federation and the headquarters is in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. If we talk about Malaysia, it is an Asian country. The capital of Malaysia is Kuala Lumpur and currency of Malaysia is Malaysian ringgit. Recently, the King of Malaysia, Mr. Muhammad, stepped down from the throne before completion of 5-year tenure, and this was the first time in the history of Malaysia. After him, recently, Sultan Abdullah became the new King of Malaysia. Malaysia was also in news as recently it was stripped off from hosting the 2019 World Para Swimming Championship after Malaysia's decision to ban Israeli athletes. Next question is, which state government has rolled out its flagship Mukhyamantri Yuva Swabhiman Yojana? Right answer is Madhya Pradesh. So the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Mr. Kamal Nath, has rolled out flagship program Mukhyamantri Yuva Swabhiman Yojana. This program guarantees 100 days of employment every year to urban youth from economically weaker sections. If we talk about administration of Madhya Pradesh, Ms. Anandiben Patel is the governor of state. After the demise of governor of Chhattisgarh, she was given additional charge. Mr. Kamal Nath is the new chief minister of Madhya Pradesh. Recently, Madhya Pradesh government also started Jai Kishan Rin Mukti Yojana. It is a debt waiver scheme. Apart from that, recently Madhya Pradesh declared Kuno Wildlife Sanctuary as national park for the facilitation of translocation of Asiatic lions from Gir National Park in Gujarat to Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh. Apart from that, the state government also created a Adhyatmik Vibhag, that means spiritual department. Earlier, the government had created Anand Vibhag, that means Department of Happiness, and now this Department of Happiness will be under the spiritual department. Madhya Pradesh government was also in news as the 79th session of Indian History Congress will be in Madhya Pradesh in Bhopal. Next question is, the 2019 edition of Medical Fair India has kick-started in which of the following cities? Right answer is New Delhi. So the 2019 edition of Medical Fair India has started in New Delhi. If we talk about New Delhi, recently the World Sustainable Development Summit also held in New Delhi. It was organized by TERI, that means the Energy and Resource Institute. The theme of this event was attaining the 2030 agenda and delivering on our promise. In addition to that, the third Indo-German Environment Forum meeting also held in New Delhi, and the theme of event was Cleaner Air, Greener Economy. Also, Prime Minister Mr. Modi recently addressed CREDE Youth Conference in New Delhi. It is related to real estate developers. Apart from that, first ever Law Asia Human Rights Conference also held in New Delhi. Next question is, Param Shivay, sometimes seen in news, is associated with which field? Right answer is supercomputer. Recently, Prime Minister Mr. Modi launched supercomputer Param of 833 teraflop capacity built at IIT BHU. There was one more IIT which was in news recently. IIT Ropar has developed an app. The name of app is Roshni. This will help visually impaired people to recognize Indian currency by scanning the currency. If we talk about supercomputer, recently Spinnaker was also in news. It is world's largest supercomputer machine that is designed to work in the same way as human brain, and recently it was switched on for the first time. So a question can be asked that Spinnaker is associated with which field? Next question is, the integrated large-scale dairy farming has been launched in which northeast state of India under NERTPS? Right answer is Arunachal Pradesh. Recently, Textile Minister Ms. Smriti Irani launched integrated large-scale dairy farming under Northeast Region Textile Promotion Scheme in Itanagar in Arunachal Pradesh. If we talk about Arunachal Pradesh, It is northeast state of India. The capital of Arunachal Pradesh is Itanagar. Recently, the Arunachal Pradesh government declared Pake Paga Hornbill Festival as state festival. Apart from that, the state was also in news because of 52nd Bori Boot YOLO Festival. It is a festival celebrated by Niashi tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh was also in news as recently Defence Minister Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman inaugurated D4 Bridge. In addition to that, India's longest single-lane steel cable suspension bridge was also inaugurated in Arunachal Pradesh. The name of bridge is Byorang Bridge. It is over Siang River. Recently, Arunachal Pradesh State Assembly passed bill for creation of 3 new districts. These are Pakekeshang, Leparada and Shiomi. Next question is, which defense PSU has launched atmospheric water generator at Aero India 2019? Right answer is BEL. So at Aero India 2019, BEL, that means Bharat Electronics Limited, has launched atmospheric water generator. If we talk about BEL, it is Bharat Electronics Limited. It is a Navratna PSU. It was founded in 1954. The headquarters of BEL is in Bengaluru in Karnataka. And presently, Mr. M.V. Gautama is the chairman and managing director of BEL. Thank you, and that's all for the day.